What's the crack? What's the bleeding story? How are you all doing? Hope you're well. I'm back in the mental institute. Yeah, that's what this club does to me. Please do like and subscribe if you're new around here. Let's get into it. First of all, I just wanted to sort of say about the Martinelli thing. He's been apparently been linked to Barcelona. Um, yeah, I have criticised him as in, he's sort of gone backwards and stuff like that. In recent times, he's I still wouldn't this season. Maybe next season, if he hasn't sort of added more goals to his game, you know what I mean? Because I just think if he goes to another club, I just think he can probably another manager, I suppose, could probably get a better tune out of him, and it would frustrate me seeing that, another, let's say, player like him at a Bayern Munich, at Barcelona, as he's been linked with here, and next thing absolutely pulling strings and fucking, banging the goals in and everything like that. It would be sickening to see, but apparently he's been linked with Barcelona. I'd probably give it till the following season, but look, if Arsenal need to sell, you could probably get a few quid for him, good few quid, but look, let's see what that happens there. It's sort of early stages and sort of stuff like that, just people talking about it. Early days, but the real reason why I wanted to just sort of get on is we've been heavily linked with Andrea Berta, and this fella is the Atletico Madrid sporting director. I'm interested in, to be honest with you, him and your man Campos of PSG, but I suppose I just sort of researched this fella and I just wanted to see what he's about, because it's strong links. Apparently Arsenal have held talks with him. He has held talks, as it says. He left Atletico in January. He's signed some good players, he has sold some good players, he gets money for players, rather than like Arsenal do, just throw them out the door and then just go, do you know what, the Arsenal fans can cover that, because we'll just up the price of the season ticket, we'll throw a bit of merch out, let the Arsenal fans pay for it. So this guy can sell, and he can also buy players that he has. Just a few players, just to mention, top quality players, I suppose. Rodri, Griezmann, Jan Oblak, Suarez, David Villa. The list goes on and on. He bought Jota for 7 million and he sold him for 14. There's a profit, something Arsenal don't know about, by selling players. So he has an eye for it, you know what I mean? There's some good players there, and the list goes on and on. There's so many players, because he has been in Atletico for a while, and he's actually Italian. AC Milan were linked with him as well, but apparently he's sort of rejected AC Milan, and it's looking like at the minute that he is interested in the Arsenal move. So I'm hoping that it does come true, because as it says, he certainly knows how to pick them, But also what I wanted to do was, what's his first jobs at the club? What do we need him to do? In no particular order, as they say. I just wrote a few lists down here. It's basically, well, do you know what, I suppose this would be the first one, is to sign the contract extensions of Saliba and Saka. That would be my first thing. If I was giving him advice going in the door, I'd say you need to get Saka and Saliba, extend their contract, because they have only 2 years left in the summer. Now, when they do get down to a year, we're in huge trouble. Like, you know what I mean? I'd be giving it till, let's say, saying to the lads, look, if you're not signing a contract extension by November, we'll just consider that you're leaving, and we're going to put you up for sale. Don't shoot me. You know what I mean? What else are Arsenal supposed to do? Let it run till the following year, and then they're on a year's thing. They'll get nothing for them. And Saka and Saliba, at the end of the day, whether you like them, love them, or whatever, it's still business, and the Kroenkes look at it as a business. Some people might say Saliba's gone in the summer. I personally think he is as well. So, but if you're telling me as an Arsenal fan, that's the way I look at it. On another note, number 2 would be selling the Deadwood, and as it says, no particular order, I suppose from here, it would be selling the Deadwood, Zinchenko, Tomiyasu, Trossard, Kiora, Jesus, Havertz, them for me. And obviously there's a bit more further down. Jorginho was gone for a free, Thomas Partey I think is gone for free, so I didn't mention them. But you could probably get a few quid for them. You know what I mean? You know, and that money that you get goes towards the likes of your signings, what you want for the summer. And in on that, then coming in signings, first thing he needs to do is a top of the range striker. Isak for me would be the ideal partner. I'd love to see him at Arsenal. Will we get him? Probably not. Definitely not if Newcastle get the Champions League. He also needs an attacking midfielder, left and right and centre. He's a centre midfielder, left back, a backup goalie, and that's just to mention just a few. You know what I mean? There's a lot of, it's a huge season, it's a huge summer for Arsenal, really is. And I'm supposed to get this sporting director in now, so you know he's having a look around the club, see who he likes, who he doesn't like, what he needs, and then go for it in the summertime. Like, you know what he has to sell, how much he needs to generate and stuff like that. Another thing in his list is to sack Arteta and bring in Simeone for me, and I'm not joking with you. That's who my ideal manager would be, because I tell you, he'd get things moving in the Emirates, and he takes no prisoners. You know what I mean? You're not doing your job, get the fuck out. Simple as that. Also, another list on his things to do would be expel AFTV from the stadium grounds. I say, just get them out. You know what I mean? All this, I won't even go into it, but you know what I mean. Another thing to do is expand the Arsenal History Museum, because it's just like this box room. It's tiny. If you've been to the Emirates, if you've been to it, you know, I think it's pretty embarrassing, the size of it, for a club like Arsenal and the history that Arsenal have, and it's very sad, to be honest with you. I just think that should be double, nearly treble the size, but who am I, you know? Anyway, short and sweet today. I'll be dropping another video out, and I also just want to say on news on the channel that every Thursday going forward, myself and Kyle Walsh will be doing a live stream on my channel. So please do check it out, and I'll be getting the link up, so if you see it, just hit the notification bell, because you don't want to miss it. It's a bit of crack. What we will be doing is going forward is we'll be just talking about, let's say, the previous week, what has happened, and then score predictions and Arsenal predictions and everything else like that, for the weekend ahead, in the Premier League, and whatever other games or whatever sort of tickles our fancies, and get your questions in for both of us. So it will be good, and it's just going to be something that's going to be regular, so I'm really looking forward to that. But also we'll be doing other live streams with other YouTubers and people on Instagram and Twitter and stuff like this, and anyone else who wants to come on. I will be probably doing that on Tuesdays, but I won't be doing it tomorrow because Arsenal are playing the PSV game. But tomorrow, during the day, I'll drop out my predicted lineups, my predicted score, and any other news that comes along. So please do smash the like, subscribe if you're new around here. Take care and God bless you.